Good morning, dear students. In previous videos of our chapter non-finites, we have studied about the kinds of non-finites, like we studied about the infinitives and participles. In participles, I had taught you about the two kinds of participle, the present participle and past participle. Again, you can see here examples I have written of the present participle. She likes to admire the twinkling stars. Here, twinkling is the example of present participle, because this is a combination of verb plus adjective. Twinkling, it's modifying the stars, and that's why this is adjective and plus verb. Present participle. And the next we have past participle. Again, example I have written, you can see here, the baked cake was cut hurriedly. The baked is a verb as well as adjective also, because it is modifying the cake, and that's why baked is the past participle. I had already told you how we can write the present participle and past participles. Now see the today's lecture. In this slide we will try to understand what is misplaced participles. Whenever we are writing a sentence, this is very important that if we are using the participle, it should be on its correct place. If the participle we have not written on its correct place, the meaning of the sentence can be changed. Like you can see, I have written two examples. The first one, sleeping in her bed, a loud shriek woke her up. And the second one, when she was sleeping in her bed, a loud shriek woke her up. The first sentence is the wrong one, the second is right. See the first sentence, sleeping in her bed, a loud shriek wake her up. The way the participle sleeping is placed in this sentence, it refers to the noun shriek. But was she and not shriek that was sleeping on the bed? Again I am saying you, but was she, not shriek that was sleeping on the bed, and that's why this sentence is wrong. The second sentence, when she was sleeping in her bed, a loud shriek woke her up. This is the right sentence, because here the sleeping has been used for she. Now we'll solve the exercise number I. Reframe these sentences to make them meaningful. Now see the sentence number first. Being someone who loves dancing, random beats made him dance. Here the use of participle is not on its right place. So what we have to do, we have to write the participle on its right place. Its answer will be, random beats made someone dance who loves dancing. Again I am repeating the answer. Random beats made someone dance who loves dancing. Now see the second sentence. Being lonely most of the times, books befriended him. Its answer will be, when he was feeling lonely, books befriended him most of the times. When he was feeling lonely, books befriended him most of the times. Now see the sentence number third. Traveling to Mumbai, my favorite actor caught my attention at the airport. Its answer will be, traveling to Mumbai, I caught the attention of my favorite actor at the airport. Traveling to Mumbai, I caught the attention of my favorite actor at the airport. Now sentence number 4 and 5 you have to try by yourself. Now we'll try to understand the concept of gerund. Gerunds are ing form of verbs that function as noun, or simply we can see the combination of noun plus verb is called gerund. In most of the cases, gerund comes at the beginning of a sentence. Here some examples I have written. You can see the example number first. Jogging is good for physical health. Here you can see jogging is the noun as well as verb, and that's why jogging is the example of gerund here. Jogging is good for physical health. You can see the second example. Singing is her hobby. Again singing is the noun as well as verb also. Singing is the combination of noun plus verb, and that's why this is gerund. Singing is her hobby. Now we'll solve the exercise number J. Underline the gerunds used in the sentences. I know the exercise is very easy. Let's see it. See the sentence number first. Finding solution to problem is not always easy. What is the gerund here? The gerund is finding, because finding is a noun and plus verb, and that's why finding is a gerund here. See the sentence number second. Dancing to folk songs is always enjoyable. Now what is gerund here? Gerund is dancing, because dancing is a noun as well as verb. And the combination of noun plus verb, that is called gerund, already we know. Now see the sentence number third. Learning a foreign language is an interesting activity. What is the gerund here? Yeah, of course. Learning is the gerund here, because learning is a noun as well as verb. Now see the fourth sentence. Biting fingernails is a bad habit. What is the gerund here? Yes, of course, biting, because biting is a noun as well as verb. Now see the fifth sentence. Smiling is a good exercise. What is smiling? Smiling is the noun plus verb, and that's why smiling is the gerund here. I can hope the exercise is very easy. You can solve the sentence number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by yourself. In this slide, we will see the uses of gerunds. Means how we can use the gerund. In a first case, you can see gerunds are used as the subject of a sentence. It means by using gerund, we can start a sentence. Gerund can at the beginning of a sentence. Like example, I have written here, walking is healthy for the body. What is walking here? Walking is the subject, is the helping verb. By using the gerund, we can start a sentence. We can talk about the more examples like singing is her hobby. Again, singing is her hobby. Here, singing is what? Gerund as well as subject also of the sentence. Now see the second one. Gerunds are used as the subject of preposition. You can see the example. Helen is fond of reading books. Here you can see what is found. Found is the verb. Of is the preposition, and after preposition we have reading, that is the gerund. And that's why we can say gerunds are used as the object of preposition. The preposition is of and its object is reading. Helen is fond of reading books. Like this we can write more examples also. Now see the third one. Gerunds are used as object of a verb. After verb, object will come, and in the place of object we can use gerund. Like example, I have written, she just finished cleaning the kitchen and is going to sleep. You can see in the sentence, finished is what? A verb, and after finished we have cleaning. And what is cleaning? Cleaning is a gerund, because it's coming after the verb, and that's why here cleaning is playing the role of an object. Gerunds are used as an object of a verb. Finished as a verb, and plus cleaning is the object of this verb. These are the three uses of the gerund. Now we'll solve the exercise number K. Filling the blanks with the ing form of suitable verbs given in the box. You can say there's a box. In a box there are so many verbs like make, travel, sleep, harvest, paint, attend, jump, collect, etc. What we have to do, we have to write these verbs in ing form, and then we have to fill these forms in blanks given below. Now see the first sentence. Her hobby is. Here we have tried collect, collecting. Her hobby is collecting seashells and corals. Now see the second sentence. Annie always dreams about. Going. Go, ing form, going we have to write here, going on a holiday. Now see the third sentence. Dash from a moving bus is not safe and should be avoided. Here jumping we have to write. Jumping from a moving bus is not safe and should be avoided. Now see the fourth sentence. We walked about dash the sports meet. Here we have tried attending. We talked about attending the sports meet. Now see the fifth one. Dash by road is usually a fun experience. Here we have tried traveling. Traveling by road is usually a fun experience. Now see the sixth one. Suman enjoys dash portraits. Suman enjoys, here painting we have to write. Suman enjoys painting portrait. Now see the seventh one. I am looking forward to dash you. Its answer will be meeting. I am looking forward to meeting you, or meeting with you also we can write here. Now see the eighth one. Dash sacks of grain requires stamina. Here we have tried carry, carrying. Carrying sacks of grain requires stamina. Now see the sentence number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. You have to try by yourself. I know the sentences are very easy. I hope easily you can solve all the sentences. Now we'll solve the exercise number L. Filling the blanks with suitable preposition and ing form of suitable verbs from the help box. What we have to do, we have to use the ing form of this verb with preposition. Defeat, defeating, invite, inviting, go, going, cancel, cancelling, help, helping, etc. We have to fill in the options given below. And one thing we have to keep in mind that whenever this word we have to write these words with the preposition. Like see the first sentence, our team succeeded. Our team succeeded. Here we have tried defeating, but in defeating. Our team succeeded in defeating last year's champion. In defeating we have tried here. Now see the second sentence. We thanked Samir. We thanked Samir for helping us arrange the book fair. For helping we have tried here, helping with the preposition for. Now see the third sentence. The police have not been successful. For solving we have tried here. The police have not been successful for solving the mystery of the lost treasure. Now see the fourth one. The organizers apologized. The show. Here we have tried the organizers apologized for cancelling the show. Now see the fifth one. They are thinking their new neighbors as well. They are thinking for inviting we have tried here. They are thinking for inviting their new neighbors as well. Now the sentence number 6, 7, 8 you have to try by yourself. Now we'll see a special case of infinitive. When we have to talk about the present habit, we use this structure. A structure I have written here, you can see subject plus auxiliary verbs like is, am, are, was, were plus used to plus verb in ing form plus object. If we talk about the present habit, then on the place of auxiliary verbs is, am, are we have to use subject plus is, am, are, used to, verb in ing form plus object. Two examples I have written here. You can see the first example. I am used to studying in the library, and the sentence showing my present habit. I am used to studying in the library. If talk about the Hindi, I can say I am used to studying in library. मैं लाइब्रेरी में पढ़ता रहता हूँ. This is my habit. Now see the B sentence. We are used to disliking TV shows. Again this sentence showing my present habit. Now we'll solve the exercise number M. Filling the blanks with used to plus ing forms of the verbs in the brackets. In a brackets you can see the verbs. The verbs we have to fill in the blanks with used to forms. Now see the first one. We are in large cities, so Delhi does not bother us. Its answer will be we are used to living. We are used to living in large cities, so Delhi does not bother us. Now see the second sentence. Please don't order pizza for me. I am dash only home cooked food. Its answer will be please don't order pizza for me. I am used to eating only home cooked food. Now see the third sentence. Rimi is wake up. Rimi is used to waking up early no matter when she goes to sleep. Now the sentence number 4 and 5 you have to solve by yourself. Now we'll complete the exercise number N. Complete these sentences with phrases of your own using either the verb plus ing means participle, the verb plus to form, or we have to use infinitive. You can see there are 10 sentences. Sentences we have to complete by using either the participle or the infinitive. One thing is important there, whatever the phrases we have to use either in participle or infinitive, the phrases we have to use from our side. Some phrases I have used from my side, that is my answer. You can choose your answers also while completing this exercise. Now see the first sentence. I must finish. Here I have written the answer. I must finish reading this book by 8 p.m. I must finish reading this book by 8 p.m. This is my answer. Your answer can be different. Now see the second one. We have to hear what the workers have to say. Now see the third one. The authority continued to work hard on the project. Now see the fourth one. The leader of the opposition decided to protest. Now see the fifth one. Since he enjoys, here I have written the answer. Since he enjoys painting, I gifted her a paint box. Now see the next one. Sixth sentence. They allowed the children to play in the garden. They allowed the children to play in the garden. Now 6 sentences I have completed. Rest 4 sentences. Sentence number 7, 8, 9 and 10 you have to complete by yourself. I hope that you all can complete the sentences. Now we have completed the exercise. Thank you dear students for listening. Thank you so much.